God says, my child, you have been watched, you have been followed, you have been tracked. Without your knowledge, someone has done this in secret, someone who pretends to be close, someone who smiles in your face but plots behind your back. Archangel Michael has sounded the alarm, and heaven is sending this warning with urgency. This person has cleverly paired with your phone, without your consent, gaining access to everything, monitoring your conversations, reading your messages, and watching your every move without you realizing it. The danger is closer than you ever imagined. You must open your eyes before it is too late. This person has filtrated your life in a way that you never expected. They know things they should not know. They have seen things they should not have access to, and they are using this knowledge against you, slowly manipulating situations, subtly influencing outcomes, making you believe that everything is fine when in reality a storm is brewing. Heaven is speaking. Now you are being called to wake up, because what is happening is not just a minor intrusion, it is a major attack against your destiny, your purpose, and your future. This is a spiritual invasion disguised as a technological trick. The enemy has used deception to gain access to your most private thoughts, your plans, your struggles, and your victories. They have tapped into what was meant to be protected, but now I, the Lord, am exposing this attack, bringing it into the light so you can break free. My child, do not take this lightly. The time is urgent. The exposure is happening now. This person is closer than you think. They have positioned themselves strategically in your life, pretending to care, pretending to be loyal, pretending to be harmless, but they have an agenda. Their heart is filled with envy. Their spirit is poisoned with jealousy. They do not celebrate your success. They resent it. They do not support your progress. They wish to see you fail. They do not cheer for your breakthrough. They are the ones working against it. You may have already sensed something was wrong. You may have noticed strange things happening with your phone battery draining faster, unknown login messages disappearing, or conversations being interrupted in strange ways. You have brushed it off, ignored the signs, convinced yourself that it was nothing, but it was not nothing. It was the enemy creeping into your space, planting seeds of destruction, monitoring you without your knowledge. Archangel Michael is fighting on your behalf right now. The spiritual battle has intensified. The forces of darkness do not want you to know this truth. They do not want you to break free. They do not want you to disconnect from this invisible chain that has been placed upon you. But my child, I am step in, and I am intervening. I am cutting off every hidden connection, every secret infiltration, every unseen monitoring that has been happening behind your back. Do you feel the urgency in your spirit? Do you sense the unease, the restlessness, the feeling that something is not right? That is not Paran Noa. That is your spirit responding to the truth that has been hidden from you. That is heaven warning you that someone has overstepped their boundary. That is my voice telling you to take action now before it is too late. The exposure is happening, and it will shock you. The person you never suspected is the one who has been doing this. They have been operating in silence, moving undetected, covering their tracks so well that you never even considered them to be the culprit. But now I am lifting the veil. The truth is coming out, and when you see it, you will remember this message. You will understand why I am speaking to you so urgently. This attack is not just about your privacy, it is about control. This person wants to control your decisions, your actions, your connections, your opportunities. They have been using the information they have stolen to manipulate outcomes in their favor, to sabotage your success, to turn people against you without you realizing it. But my child, no weapon formed against you shall Prosper no scheme designed in the shadows shall stand, no hidden agenda shall succeed. I am overturning the plans of the enemy. I am cutting off the access they have stolen. I am blocking every attempt to spy on you, to track you, to manipulate your destiny, but you must take action. Now you must be vigilant, you must move wisely. There are steps you must take to shut this down completely. There are things you must do to protect yourself from further intrusion. Archangel Michael is already waging war on your behalf, but you must also play your part. Check your phone, examine your connections, look at your settings, your permissions, your linked devices. Remove anything that looks unfamiliar. Change your passwords. Disconnect from any unknown logins. Cut off access from anyone who does not need to have it. And most importantly, be mindful of who you share your information with. Moving forward, this is a time to be wise, to be discerning, to be cautious. I am your protector, your shield, your fortress. The enemy thought they could move in secret, but I have exposed them. They thought they could operate undetected, but their time is up. My child, you are covered, but you must act. Do not delay. Do not ignore this warning. The exposure is here. The revelation has come. The enemy has lost. You are free. Now walk in this freedom. Move wisely. Stay vigilant and trust that I am always watching over you, protecting you, guiding you, and leading you to victory. My beloved child, listen closely to my voice, for I speak to you today, not as the world speaks, not as mere words that pass through the air and are soon forgotten, but as a revelation, as truth, as light shining upon that which has been hidden from you for too long. You have walked through life, trusting, believing, hoping that those around you would always carry good intentions, that those near you would always seek what is right, that those who smile at you would never secretly work against you. But I, the Lord your God, see beyond what the human eye can perceive. I see the hearts of men, the thoughts they conceal, the motives they disguise, the deception they weave behind closed doors. I know what is whispered in the dark, what is planned in secrecy, what is done when no one is watching. And today I have come to reveal to you a truth that you must no longer ignore. There is someone who has gained access to your life in ways you never consented to, someone who has connected themselves to you without your knowledge, someone who has been monitoring you, watching you, gathering information about you without your permission. This person has cleverly paired with your phone, not through innocent means, not through mere coincidence, but through intention, through deception, through methods that were designed to keep you unaware, while you have lived your days believing that your private thoughts, your personal moments, your communications, your plans, and your ideas were safe. There has been another set of eyes watching, another mind listening, another presence intruding where it was never meant to be. You have felt the disturbance in your spirit, haven't you? You have sensed something was off, but you couldn't quite place it. There have been moments where you questioned how certain people seemed to know things about you that you never told them, how events unfolded in ways that suggested someone else had prior knowledge, how certain plans seemed to be disrupted before they even began. You brushed it off as mere coincidence. You told yourself it was your imagination, but I, your God, tell you today that it was never coincidence. It was never your imagination. Your spirit was warning you, but you did not listen. The unease you felt, the sudden doubts, the unexplainable moments, these were my signals to you, urging you to pay attention. But because you are kind, because you assume the best in others, because you do not wish to believe that anyone would go to such lengths to invade your privacy, you ignored the signs. But now I bring the truth to you clearly, unmistakably, without any room for doubt. This person did not stumble upon access to your life by accident. They sought it, they desired If they used means that were not righteous, not honest, not pure, they manipulated, they deceived, they intruded where they should not. Have they took advantage of technology, of systems, of weaknesses, insecurity, all with one purpose in mind: to know what you are doing, to gain insight into your plans, to position themselves in a way that benefits them and weakens you. But why, you may ask yourself, why would someone do this? What could they possibly gain from invading my space, from knowing my thoughts, from observing my actions? My child, do you not know that there are those who do not celebrate your blessings? Do you not understand that there are those who envy what I have given you, who resent the favor upon your life, who see your light and wish to dim it? You think that because you have done no harm, because you have walked in love, because you have sought peace, that others will do the same. But I tell you the truth, there are those who do not operate in love. There are those who have allowed bitterness to take root in their hearts, who have let jealousy consume them, who have let greed drive them to actions they would never admit openly. This person is not just gathering information for the sake of curiosity. They are positioning themselves. They are using what they learn to manipulate, to control, to interfere, to influence you in ways that are so subtle that you do not even realize it is happening. They have studied you. They know your habits. They know your fears. They know what makes you happy and what makes you anxious. And with that knowledge, they have woven a strategy, a plan that they hope will benefit them at your expense. But I, the Lord your God, say, enough. I have watched long enough. I have allowed this long enough. But now I step in. Now I expose. Now I reveal. And once you know the truth, you cannot unsee it. Once you are aware, you cannot go back to blindness. You must act. You must protect yourself. You must take the necessary steps to remove this intrusion, to break the access they have gained, to cut off the connection that was never meant to be there. Do not be afraid. Do not let this revelation bring fear into your heart, for if I have shown it to you, it means that I have already prepared a way for you to be free. I have already given you the power to overcome. I have already set into motion what must be done. You need only to listen, to obey, to move with wisdom. Check what must be checked, secure what must be secured, change what must be changed. Pay attention to the details you once ignored. Be vigilant, for now you know, now you see, now you understand. And once you walk in knowledge, the enemy loses his advantage. He operates in secrecy, in the shadows, in the hidden places. But once the light shines upon him, he is exposed. His plans crumble. His influence is broken. His deception loses its power. And I am your light. I have shined upon this situation. I have revealed what was meant to be concealed. I have shown you what you were never meant to see, so that you may stand in truth and not be deceived. Pray for discernment. Pray for wisdom. Seek my guidance in every step. Do not rush in anger, but do not delay in action. Move wisely. Protect yourself. Guard your heart, your mind, your space, and trust that I am with you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No scheme of the enemy shall prevail. No deception will stand against the truth I have placed before you. You are my child, and I will not allow the enemy to triumph over you. What was meant for evil, I will turn for good. What was meant to harm you, I will use to strengthen you. What was meant to be hidden, I have now exposed. Walk in confidence. Walk in wisdom. Walk in the assurance that I, your God, have spoken, and what I declare will stand. No one can undo what I have revealed. No one can overturn what I have exposed. No one can stop what I have set in motion. Now go, my child, and be free. Take back what is yours. Secure what must be secured, and rest in my presence, knowing that I have already fought this battle. For you, I love you with an everlasting love. And because I love you, I reveal what must be revealed. Stay close to me, trust in me, and watch as I turn this situation into a testimony of my power, my protection, and my unfailing love for you. You are never alone. I am with you always, my child. Listen carefully, for this message carries great urgency. There is a deception happening around you, a scheme so subtle that it has remained hidden until now. I have seen the hands that move in secrecy, the silent monitoring, the watching eyes that believe they have gone unnoticed. But I see everything, my child. Nothing is beyond my vision, and today I am revealing to you what has been concealed. There is someone in your life, someone you trusted, who has overstepped boundaries. This person has found a way to gain access to your most private spaces without your knowledge. They have linked themselves to your phone, pairing their device with yours. They have listened in on your conversations, tracked your movements, read messages not meant for their eyes. They have done this in the shadows, believing that you would never find out, that their intrusion would remain undiscovered. But I am a God of truth, and I do not allow my chosen ones to walk in deception. You may have felt the signs, my child, a strange disturbance in your phone, messages appearing different than you remember, calls dropping at unexpected times, a lingering feeling that something is not right. This was my way of nudging you, trying to alert you, trying to make you look closer. I have been speaking to your spirit, urging you to be cautious, to pay attention. The person who has done this does not act alone. There are others who are feeding into their actions, pushing them forward, encouraging them to continue. They have gathered information about you, details they had no right to access. They have used what they know to manipulate situations, to twist narratives, to place themselves in positions of control. They believe they are being clever, but my child, they do not know who they are up against. They do not realize that I am your defender. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Nothing will go wrong for you. What they planned in darkness, I will bring into the light. What they tried to take from you, I will restore. This is not a moment of fear, but a moment of revelation. You will see the truth, and once you do, you will never be deceived again. I need you to act, my child. I need you to remove access, to take back control of what is yours. Do not ignore this warning. Take the necessary steps to secure your privacy, to block the intruder, to change what needs to be changed. The enemy works through deception, but I work through truth, and the truth is on your side. This person, the one who has been watching you, is about to be exposed. They thought they could remain hidden, but I have allowed this moment to come so that they may be seen for who they truly are. You will hear their name, my child. You will receive confirmation of what I have spoken to you. The proof will come, and when it does, you will know that I have been guiding you all along. This is not just about your phone, my child. This is about control, about manipulation, about an attempt to invade what is sacred. The enemy has used this person to try to disrupt your peace, to plant seeds of confusion, to make you doubt yourself. But I am removing the veil. No more shall their deception continue. No more shall you walk in uncertainty. The truth is here, and it will set you free. Pray, my child, stay close to me. Do not let fear take hold of your heart, for I am greater than any scheme of the enemy. I am covering you, surrounding you with my protection. They will regret ever trying to take advantage of my chosen one. What they thought was their victory will turn into their downfall. And my child, listen to me carefully. This is only the beginning of what I am revealing to you. More truth is coming. More hidden plans are about to be exposed. Stay alert, for the enemy does not rest, but neither do I. I am your God, your protector, your deliverer. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. This person who has done this Watch closely, for their actions will catch up with them, the consequence, yes, of their betrayal will unfold before your very eyes. I will handle them, my child. I will ensure that justice is served. You do not need to seek revenge. You do not need to fight this battle alone. I am fighting for you. Remain steadfast in prayer. Speak to me, and I will guide your steps. I will show you what needs to be done. I will whisper to your spirit, directing you toward safety, toward wisdom, toward victory. Your life is precious to me, my child. Your future is secure in my hands. No one can take from you what I have ordained. Pain for you, no one can stop what I have planned. You will come out of this stronger, wiser, and more protected than ever before. The exposure is happening. Now watch, and you will see what they meant for harm I will turn for your good. You will rise above this, and nothing will ever be the same again. Heavenly Father, eternal and almighty, I come before you in the name of Jesus Christ, the one who reigns over heaven and earth, the one whose truth exposes every hidden thing. Father, you are my refuge and my fortress, my shield in times of trouble, my defender in battle. No deception is beyond your sight, no scheme is beyond your power to destroy. Lord, I call upon you now, for someone has moved against me in secrecy, cleverly working to invade my life without my consent. But you, O God, are my protector. You see all things before they come to pass, and no darkness can stand before your light. Jesus, you are the good shepherd, and you said that no one can snatch your children from your hands. So I stand upon your word, declaring that every unclean attachment be severed, every unlawful connection be broken, and every hidden agenda be revealed. Father, expose the works of the enemy. Let the devices of the wicked be turned against them. Let their plans unravel before them, and let their own actions bring forth their judgment. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, for I am covered by the blood of the Lamb. Holy Archangel Michael, mighty warrior of God, stand beside me. With the sword of fire, strike down every intrusion, every invasion, every deception, and let the hand of God move swiftly to bring justice. I place my trust in you. Lord, I fear no evil, for you are with me. You anoint my head with oil. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Let your righteousness shine forth. Let your name be glorified, and let my victory be a testimony to your power. In Jesus' mighty name I pray, amen.